Zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Positive start, a gain of 5 to get things going.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's May. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. Finds room inside the 40. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's a big hit for the Patriots. Pickup of 46 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Man in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. He finds Bell. That's caught. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He is in. Great May. Touchdown, Patriots. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
You'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He'll drop to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's Mostert. Powering forward. He's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is good. And the Voyagers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
May now on first and 10. Now he'll run. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Huge catch and run. They finally get him down. But there's a flag. Not sure if this one's going to stand. May to throw on second down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up. From out of the gun, here's May. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed when the ball's thrown so far behind him.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
First down and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. A pickup of 12 yards. First down for Houston.
First down, Houston.
He'll look to throw. laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 20-yard pickup there. First down for Houston. Back to the air one more time. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Voyagers. The extra point is good. And the Voyagers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's May. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw now, May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Now a handoff running right. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a 1st down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. To throw is May. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter.
Voyagers 14, Patriots 7.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. May to throw again. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Their own 27-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be a little short of that 1st down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down, Houston.
On the carry, here's Mostert. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach. It'll be an incompletion. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. First and 10. They motion the slot man left. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That is caught left side by Waddle.
First pass, complete to number 17, Jalen Waddle. It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He's got it at the 3. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Houston. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Voyagers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They motion a receiver right. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing on second down, May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. Working out of the gun, it's May.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
May to throw on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Now, faking the give. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. It is 3rd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A huge play on 4th down. 35 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks.
That is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Henderson. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, New England. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick 6.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Pats draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Woo!
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Patriots.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 13
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Back to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll look to throw. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. He'll drop to throw. And he's in! Touchdown, Voyagers! The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Patriots 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Maynard on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He finds Bell. That's caught. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Motion man set right. Off the play fake, here's May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And 3rd down coming up. Here's May again. And And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They're going. It's May. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the Patriots' 47-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 12. 1st down, Houston.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Tight end motioning left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. They'll look to throw again. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Voyagers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's May. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
It's a pickup of 12. 1st down for Houston.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out? Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So Can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down for Houston.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Houston.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. You'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Third and 5. He'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
So now Mike McDaniel will send out the field goal unit. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Voyagers add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From out of the gun, here's May. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense. Immediately
under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
He's going to tuck it and go. And he's into the end zone. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Out comes Sly for the extra point. Now how about this? It's a fake. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Voyagers.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
That's caught downfield by Waddle. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away, and
that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Big mistake with the punt return unit there. You think the defense is off the field, but here they come back again after the turnover.
These plays are just back-breaking, Mike. As you said, you get a big stop. You think your defense is going to get a chance to come off the field and get a break. Next thing you know, 1 minute later, they're back out there and the offense gets a chance to do it all over again. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Second and a yard. They'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Be taken down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll run with Mostert. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Voyagers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
McCole Hardman on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up in